G'day, g'day. Uh, Jumped in, Timberwolves Spurs. Let's go straight into it. Wow, this is balanced. This is nice. This is 51% on the Spurs. 75% of the master money is on the Timberwolves. Bunch of that at plus 10.5. On the flip side, 9.5, 10 on the Spurs side of it. Total 64% on the over. 61% of the master money on the under. So what they're playing is that. Bunch at under 219 on the over, 216, 217, 217.5. So that's a few days ago. Obviously started low, got up, found its spot at 219 later today and dropped down to 10.5. Jared J, 10.5 plus. I mean, whoops. Shit, where's my charger? Oh, crap. Oops, hang on. All right. Well, plus 10.5. You on with the Masters there. I mean, looking at bulk of it's at sort of 10, bit at 9.5. On the flip side, they took -0.5, -9, -9.5, -10. So looking at the numbers, looking at the Masters, if you got plus 10.5, you've got the best of it where it's sitting right now. Money line, it's a tricky one. So we got 68% of the money line is on the Spurs, 81% of the master money. But again, if you do the math, we're still going to need the Spurs there on the money line, but Masters are all over. Now, what kind of numbers are they taking? So in like the plus 350s, 340s, a little bit at 327, which is lower than what's there now. On the flip side, there was some -375 taken, which seems at the lowest point of where it was. Heavy money first half, Spurs. Shit, that's the kind of day I had yesterday and today. I don't even know what the score was in the Lakers game last night. Oh, okay, Thunder by 5. Yeah, but Lakers won the first half. Got it over in the last, so it looked like a big back and forth game there. You just get straight into the player props here, see if anything shows up. Really good two-way action on Anthony Edwards, total points 26.5, like 51% on the over, 75% of the master money on the under, all at 26.5. Here's an interesting one. Don't know why. Naz Reid off the board, total points 81% on the over, 100% of the master money on the over. They went over 11.5, went to 12.5. There was some action on the under 12.5, and then it's off the board. So, good two-way action on Victor. Total points 27.5, 53% on the under, 100% of the master money on the under. Under 27.5, 26.5. Because props aren't that much liquid, master money is master money very still important. So, yeah, I guess it depends on who it is. There is definitely some arbors that are playing in this spot. And I haven't been checking the stats on that, but I will say one thing, and this is 25 years plus experience. Props are the softest market on the planet. That's why I don't give a shit about the limits. And if the limits are 250 or 500 or 1,000 or whatever, if they're $10, Masters, I imagine, beat these things more than they beat anything else. So I suspect if you can get a bunch of these numbers that the Masters are getting now, if it's arbors, are we on the right side of that? I'm not so sure. This is one spot where I would suspect anyone being asked against, again, depends which place it is. The strength isn't in our numbers there. Do we get enough bets to be able to sort of find a spot and then take proper bets? 100%. But I imagine the master money, here's one. So we've got Rudy Gobert, total rebounds, 9.5. Now, over 9.5 is rec money. Under 10.5 is master money, minus like low 30s. And 100% of the under money is master money. So in theory, 100% on the under is master, 100% on the over is rec. Which side would you rather be on? So that's where I think definitely be jumping on that. Again, if I 10.5 under, mid-20s, 30s. And then we get into, again, Naz Reid again off the board. A lot of, so like 82% of the over, but 100% of the master money's on the under. And we saw that on the other one, total points, the master money was on the over. So interesting to see where that goes. Again, Victor looking at 61% of the over total rebounds, not a lot on the master money. Good two-way action, really. Got Jaden McDaniels, total assists under 2.5. 62% of the money under. What's that? 72% of the master money under. There is master money on the over, but digging deeper, there's a good spread too. Has some strong money on the under. We're going to Rudy Gobert, total assists. So 100% of the money on the under, 100% of the master money on the under 1.5 plus money. 52% of the overall money is master money. So it's pretty strong in that spot too. Anthony Edwards, points, rebounds, assists, 37.5. 67% under, 100% of the master under, and 84% of the overall money is master under. So it's under 37.5. They were laying around 15 to 20. So generally all these master ones, again, we're 20 cents, I think, shorter when we're using close to 30-cent lines. So there's, if there's any hangers out there, 98% of the money, Rudy Gobert, under, total points, rebounds, and assists. 100% of the master money, and the master money is about 24% of the overall money. So, and then here's a big one. What are we looking at here? Jesus, I've noticed a bit more volume getting done on these total 3-point shots made. Generally on the unders, under 1.5, Jaden McDaniels. So currently minus 200. These were laying 150, mid 50s, low 60s. 83% of the money on the under. 82% of the master money on the under. And there were about 85% of the money on the under is master money, and 100% of the over money is master money. So work those things out. And then here we've got a strong one as well. Julian Champagne, Pani. God, might have to watch a bit more games, get these names right. 64% on the over, 100% on the under, 100% of the under money is master money. So that's a real pros versus Joes. And they're hitting the under 1.5 around plus 150, 155. And that's the guts of it there. Just the one NBA tonight. I think the NHL early game's gone. There wasn't a lot between. It was actually pretty balanced from what I remember. Yeah, like 53% of the money on the Canadians. 62%. Of the master money on the Canadians. Oh, really well bet total. Big action both ways on the total. Well balanced though. Looking at 88% of the money on the Knights. No master money as yet. Keep an eye on that one. Maybe get a bit of action. Nothing else much of interest there. MLB. Got the shake again. When are we putting up the power slap? Let me take a look at what we've got here. The fuck have they got that under? Where'd they put that on? MMA, boxing? No. I can't see. Good. Have it under MNOP. I don't see it there. That's up. There's some stuff down the bottom, stuff added at the end. Excellent. I don't even know what they got it under. Yeah, but there should be a category or something possibly built into the system or something. But I'll take a look. All right, let me run through the baseball, see if anything stands out there, see what started, what hasn't. Oh, shit, okay. We need the Padres big time. We need the Giants. Okay, this hasn't started. So we're looking at 93% of the money, 94% of the money's on the Dodgers. 86% of the master money's on the Dodgers. We need Tigers big time. We need Red Sox big time, which doesn't look good. We need Astros big time, which doesn't look good. We need the Royals, which is, Jesus, Rays not looking good. This is not looking good from what I'm seeing so far. First half, yeah, that's been a tragic story so far this season. And then we've got 79% on the Athletics, 67% of the master money there, 82% on the over, master chart well balanced on the over. So nothing else really standing out. I know I've got to get into those strikeouts and whatnot. Let's see if they've got them for these last two games. Baseball. So that's more. Oops. Let me see. Let me dive in. Oh, you can see all these in one go. First inning scores, extra innings share, doubles, total bases, total runs, strikeouts. So Dodgers strikeouts the game over under 14.5. 100% of the master money's on the over there. 14.5. They were laying around mid 30s. And then okay, so we got Adrian Hauser. Total strikeouts 3.5 under. 100% of the money on the under. A little tickle from the Masters. Yamamoto. We got 98% on the over. No master action. Just not a lot of action though on that stuff. So go back, take a quick look at the NBA, see if there's anything there. Nothing really big to sweat. Pretty well balanced games underway. So yeah, it ended up super well balanced. 51% of the money on the T-Wolves, still 75% of the master money. Money line evened up a little bit, but still 81% on the money line there, and really good two-way action in the end in the first half. Total they'll lean on the under, master on the under. WNBA, nope, nothing of jumping out. All right, well, that looks like a bit of -110. Who do I like for the PGA Championship? Well, if I say that, I might be giving away my edge for the Calcutta tomorrow night. Yes, I do not have an edge in that room. Let me have a look and see what's there. Golf. Masters are heavy on Adberg. Super fucking heavy on Brooks, which I'm upset about because I actually wanted to take a shot at him. So I will not. He's a really big negative position, so will not be taking a shot there. Justin Rose is another one that's a big negative position. Russell Henry. There is one sneaky big odds one that I'll be taking a swing at. I did take, well, he's bigger odds now. Sung J.M. Took a shot at him before the weekend with Betfair. He's bigger price than I took. Matt McCarty's one that I'm taking a shot at. What else we got here? I mean, this is the one that's pretty open. I haven't dug into it too much. I'm getting some action on Alex Smalley, Alex Noren. I'm betting the Alexes. But good volume so far. I'll definitely say that. And yeah, see how it all plays out. But yeah, Scheffler's at a price again that just it's hard to go at players, take a shot at a player like that. We'll see. I'll get a bit more into it during the week as it goes on. Obviously tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. So let's see how it plays out. So all the best tonight. Good luck what you got going. Good luck what's already started and going. And I'll be back again tomorrow. Cheers.